Right. This is the penultimate piece. The ending piece is a bit longer. And this is not designed to put people in fear. This is designed to highlight things and prevent certain things taking place. And yet again, as we've showed tonight with documents from the past that suddenly reappear into the future and the events are unfolding again. Now, this is only a small part of a document on a book that was written in 1991. And there was a lot of interesting material placed early on the internet for researchers like me to find until the censorship took hold and everything started to be filtered. Now, the only difference now is they are telling it to you in your face. They're armies of humanity sellouts called fiction checkers. They warned us of Agenda 21, and that became common knowledge within the alt-media circles. And perhaps this piece reveals more and of how far back they've been planning. The economic system shall be based upon the ruling oligarch ethical class, allowing just enough foods and services to be produced to keep the mass slave labour camps going. All wealth shall be aggregated in the hands of the elite members of the Committee of 300. Each individual shall be indoctrinated to understand that he or she is totally dependent upon the state for survival. The world shall be ruled by the Committee of 300 executive decrees, which become instant law. Boris Yeltsin is using the Committee of 300 decrees to impose the committee's will on Russia as a trial run. Courts of punishment and not courts of justice shall exist. Industry to be totally destroyed. This was 1991, along with nuclear-powered energy systems. Only the Committee of 300 members and their elitists shall have the right to any of the Earth's resources. Agriculture shall solely be in the hands of the Committee of 300, with food production strictly controlled. As these measures begin to take effect, large populations in the cities shall be forcibly removed to remote areas, and those who refuse to go shall be exterminated in the manner of the One World Government experiment carried out by Pol Pot in Cambodia. Euthanasia for the terminally ill and the aged shall be compulsory. No cities shall be larger than a predetermined number as described in the work of Kalergi, which we covered in the From Russia with Love series, and more of that series' validity of information is coming forward at a record pace now. Essential workers will be moved to other cities if the one they are in becomes overpopulated. Other non-essential workers will be chosen at random and sent to underpopulated cities to fill quotas. Now, what is essential and non-essential has become a key figure of speech within the past 12 months, has it not? At least 4 billion useless eaters shall be eliminated by the year 2050 by means of limited wars, organised epidemics of fatal rapid-acting diseases and starvation. Energy, food and water shall be kept at subsistence levels for the non-elite, starting with the white populations of Western Europe and North America and then spreading to the other races. From Russia with love, proven yet again. People hearing without listening. The population of Canada, Western Europe and the United States will be decimated more rapidly than on other continents until the world's population reaches a manageable level of 1 billion, of which 500 million will consist of Chinese and Japanese races, selected because they are the people who have been regimented for centuries and who are accustomed to obeying authority without question. They are the Milgram experiment peoples and connected to the Iranian reptilian races and the Hydras. From time to time, there shall be artificially contrived food and water shortages and medical care to remind the masses that their very existence depends on the goodwill of the Committee of 300.